With CPI in with a massive beat, it's only safe to assume a potential pullback in the broader markets. It is also important for us to expect some further market volatility with PPI coming out tomorrow about an hour before market open. Let's dive into the charts for a potential edge. Welcome back to the channel on this Taco Tuesday. This is ARCa, and let's dive into ticker symbol SPY. Let's kill 'em. What is up, you guys, and welcome back to the channel. Let's go ahead and dive into ticker symbol SPY. So you're actually hearing the voice of my little guy right next to me, right? Don't mind him. He's actually just making sure that we are trading properly, right? So he's watching his little show right next to me, and you know, he's gonna potentially tune in here and there, right? So don't mind him. So let's look at the SPY, right? So tomorrow we have the PPI. Today we had a huge day. Considering the fact that we got a massive 3.2% CPI read, which had an expectation, I think, of about 3.3, if I'm not mistaken, and we were sitting at 3.7 or 3.6. So this is incredible news as the inflation drops, right? That's essentially what the Fed wants. They want to get it down to a 2%, and we're inching closer and closer to that potential. Right. So what I can see is that there's already a huge overextension, right, of price action. And another thing is that we closed the hourly, actually 2 consecutive hourly candles. Damn, actually 1, 2, 3, and oh my goodness, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 candles now. Is it for real? All of these? Oh my goodness. Yeah. So we have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, but after this one right here, I guess it would be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5 consecutive candles closing beneath the regression band of the top side of the linear regression channel, right? So that would be, we looked at I guess in this case right now, dropping beneath 449.74, right? So what we are noticing here, I mean, I spoke about this potential top side today. I said that we would be expecting a $450 SPY by the end of the day today, and that we did. $450 with 6 cents was the top side that we faced, and there could be a pullback from here. But know for a fact that even though the hourly time frame RSI is already starting to fail the SMA 14, that doesn't mean that price can't, spike up here and then get a pullback, right? So what I'm thinking is that initially we can, maybe actually, oh my goodness. I mean, I'm assuming that if the PPI read comes out positive, then we could rally the markets again, right? And this thing would essentially just use the SMA 14 as a support. Let's see if the buy hourly has it. Damn, no, it doesn't. Let's see the 30-minute. Yeah, there is a probability here that we can continue overbuying. Right. So, yikes. Well, first of all, we are building, it actually does look like an ascending triangle, right? So this is actually a pretty bullish formation. It is in the 30 minutes, so it doesn't have, the highest of credibility here, but still something to keep into consideration, right? So let me pull this right over here, just like that, right? And yeah, this is the ascending triangle formation, and this does have a couple targets for us to observe, right? So the center of the triangle would be one of them, and the primary one, right? So putting it right up here, that could suggest a top side of about 450.79, and we have a couple other targets to consider too. Let's just say that we were to break up, right? Break out of this formation at around 65 to 75% the apex of the triangle. Sit down, baby. Sit down. That's gonna hurt. Okay, so that would actually be this target right over here, right? So let me go ahead and put it here, and that would suggest the top side of 450.49. And then finally we have very back of the triangle, right? So that would be implying, or actually the price objective here looks to be 451.74. Now that 451.74 is sounding very familiar, right? Because we do have critical resistances like right here. That is located right at 451.71. So it is very confluent. And what I'm going to do here is actually post up the so this is 450.49. I'm going to put tags here on the prices, right, for our evaluation. 450.78, and there is a 451.74, right? So here you go. And there we go. Nice. So again, team, the thing is that we don't know what's going to happen, right? If the PPI comes in negative with a miss, there could be a downside here, but the downside I think could be limited because overall we are in a pretty bullish formation, right? So there could be a downside here to let's just plot them out. Actually, let's do it maybe in the 4-hour time frame to gain some absolute. Oh, if we can't actually find a moving average down there, yeah, we may have to use the smaller time frames. Yikes. Okay, let's see the hourly. My goodness. Yeah, I guess the 30-minute is definitely going to be the one. Yeah, maybe so. The SMA 50 let me see the 30-minute. Sorry, it was the 30-minute that I meant to click on. There we go. Okay, so yeah, the EMA 21 could be a zone, right? So in that case, we would actually have to focus. Our targets. So that if this is suggesting right at the present moment 448.09, then we would take into consideration the invalidation zone. So right down here at about 447.87. Yeah, we can retract the moving average down there, right, to 447.87. And let's kind of draw it in like this, right, and focus the center here. So I'm going to get rid of, I'm going to put a trend line there just, or a tag, right? Just so that we know where that price is, which is 447.71. We get rid of this and we put a line there at the 447.71 to focus it, right? So this is going to be the focus zone. So yeah, that concentrated area could be 447.71. So this is our range of support, right? So range of support total 447.51 to 447.87 with a focus at 447.71. Okay, just in case price action comes to the downside, there could be a bounce from this area here. And I say that because we are within the invalidation zone here at that 447.71. Closing, I'd say minimum an hourly candle beneath that 447.71 can introduce a downside here to 446.70 to around 446.46. Okay, we definitely don't want that to happen, but just know that there could be a potential pullback from the current position. Okay, but know for a fact as well that we are building a bullish formation within the 30-minute time frame. Okay, so now you know the upsides and you know the downside targets as well. Okay, just in case. Hold on just a moment. My little guy's trying to leave again. There we go. Okay. All right. So, yeah, these are the targets. And please go ahead and come by the live stream as we are going to be streaming 6:45 or 7 a.m. right around there. And we'll be observing the broader markets and the other tickers we usually look at. Okay, team? And one more thing to keep in consideration, right, is that the track 3 students for my master's course already started, right? So if you are interested, I have reopened another 30 slots for the ARC master's course, right? So this is going to be a 16-week mentorship program, right? So go ahead and get in touch with me at arcmasterscourse@gmail.com, and I'll go ahead and pass you the sorry, that's with one T. I'll go ahead and pass you the syllabus, the disclaimer, all of that good stuff, everything pertinent to the course itself. And we could run it in tandem with the track 3 students, right, as they just got started on Saturday, right? Massive group there, awesome times. So go ahead and get yourself signed up and get yourself enrolled, and we'll talk about, yeah, you know what I'm saying. All right, team. So with that said, I wish you well. So let's go ahead and do this thing. Please take whatever I do show and iterate within these videos as just a form of entertainment, as I cannot suggest for you to buy, sell, or hold any assets whatsoever. Never, never, never. I need you to do your own due diligence and everything will be cool. But with that said, team, I wish you well, a very, very good rest of your night, and I will catch you at the bell mañana. Adios.